Canoopsy here, and things are very different looking today. This is a brand new sort of space I'm working on. It's a huge work in progress, but today's video is not about this space. It's all about 3 very cool camera related tech products. This is an episode of Best Tech. It's just a sort of video about 3 different tech products that I wanted to show you today in this video. So let's get started. First is the Zhiyun Crane, which is an amazing stabilizer gimbal for your DSLR or mirrorless camera. It comes in a super heavy duty Pelican case style tough case, and inside of the gimbal parts as well as the other important pieces such as the charger, batteries, and the mounting screws. The setup process for this gimbal is easy. Pop in the batteries, screw on the base, then screw your camera onto the mounting plate, and from here you have to adjust the various knobs in the gimbal till your camera is balanced. The setup process can take a while your first time, and not gonna lie, it can be a bit of a challenge, but the included instructions and wide variety of online videos help to make the setup process a lot more bearable. Here I'm using it with the a6500 from Sony, and it works perfectly in terms of balance, but you can use it with cameras up to 2.65 pounds or 1.2 kilograms. On the handle with the joystick, you can adjust which direction the camera is facing, and of course the stabilizer makes all movements with the camera very stable. There's also a Zhiyun application for calibration and to control the system remotely, which is definitely very useful. And without further ado, here's some footage I shot with the Zhiyun Crane, Sony a6500, and Sony 10 to 18mm lens, so you can be the judge of the potential of this stabilizer. Next, we have the Insta360 Cam for both iOS and Android. This one here is for iOS, but I will leave links to both different models in the description down below. The 360 camera feels very high quality and comes with a carrying case, and the box doubles as a VR viewer so you can watch your videos in 360 virtual reality. Stick in a micro SD card and the camera just clips onto the bottom of your phone via the charging port. After you get the application, you can get started right away with shooting. The app flips everything upside down so you can get an accurate live preview of what you're shooting, and you can take 360 pictures, videos, and live streams to Facebook and Periscope. There's also plenty of options in the app for things like sharing, time lapses, and other adjustments to make the best of your pictures and videos. The camera's recorded at a resolution of 3040 by 1520, and it does look pretty good, but not really outstanding. But then again, 360 camera footage has never really looked that amazing. Because I can't make this a 360 video and a standard video, I'm turning it myself so you can see stuff. It's very bright, there's lots of snow, it's very windy out, but this is what it's like. The Insta360 camera is definitely a great option for someone who wants a portable, easy to use 360 camera with a huge variety of instant sharing options. And finally, we have the Vantrue OnDash X2. This is a dash camera that records footage up to 2560 by 1440 at 30 FPS or 1080p at 60 FPS and takes 16 megapixel photos. The camera has an easy to navigate user interface and provides multiple different options for usage. It connects with suction to your car windshield and stays on very well with no sliding, and you actually power it with a USB port in your car or your car's outlet port. An example of a really cool and useful feature is parking mode. For when you're parked and someone walks near your car, the camera automatically starts recording if they're at a certain proximity to your vehicle. There's also an option here for constant loop recording, so it automatically loops over top of the previous footage so you definitely don't miss anything while you're driving. Now the most important thing here is the quality of the footage, and overall it does look pretty good for a dash cam. It's very bright, colors are insanely vibrant, and the wide angle shows a huge field of view so you don't miss anything in the shot. One small thing is that some footage can look a bit shaky if you're on a bumpy road, but it's not really that noticeable at all. At night, footage is actually still pretty good too, and the camera has an f1.8 aperture that brightens up scenes a lot. Overall, the Vantrue OnDash X2 is a good dash cam with a wide range of features for still a very reasonable price. And that's it for this video. So what was your favorite camera related tech product that I showed in this video? Let me know in the comments down below. Like the video, subscribe, and I need to explain something. The Taco Bell that I keep explaining is the little bell that's right next to the subscribe button when you subscribe to my channel, and it's really awkward because people said they don't really know what the Taco Bell is or what it means, but it's just a fancy way of saying, hit that little bell. It notifies you about my new videos so you don't miss anything on my channel. That's it. Thank you for watching. There's probably going to be a full video explaining this space when it's completely finished, but for now, I just want to say it's definitely 100% a work in progress in terms of lighting, in terms of sound, in terms of visuals. It's all a big work in progress that I've been working on for quite a while in my head, and I'm finally putting it into actual physical, physical form. So thank you for sticking with me during this time of work in progress conversion in terms of this little space, and stay tuned. It's going to look pretty awesome when it's done. And thank you for watching. Peace out.